Hello everyone, this is Julie with Craft with Julie, and welcome back to another Makers with Heart YouTube collaboration series. This month we are working with stencils and sharing some fun ideas of what you can do with stencils. Close to My Heart has quite a variety of different stencils. We also have these really cool blending tools that just came out recently, and of course all of our ink colors, and you can make some really fun things. So for this project I am creating a unique scrapbook page background, and I'm just taking that blending tool, some Glacier ink, and just laying it down. I'm not being too picky about the shading, I'm just getting it down. I like how it's darker in some areas and lighter in other, and I am lining up the stem so it is symmetrical from top to bottom. And then at the very end I go over just the top of all of it just lightly to mix in those colors. So you can see how fast and easy it is to create a unique background using the stencils. So now I'm going to bring in my photos. These are pictures from last year's Mother's Day, and my color inspiration came from the flowers and also my daughter's shirt. So I pulled in some nectarine, or is it tangerine? I think it's tangerine is the brighter one, and also some candy apple. And my son's shirt is blue, so I decided to bring in some of the glacier color to also match the background. And I had this oval thin cut, and so I just used that with glacier and then cut it in half so I could put one half on one side and then half on the other, just so it has the shape on the two different sides. And then I mess with the photos a little bit, trying to decide exactly where I want them, and then just leave those as is. For my title, I cut out Mom, M-O-M, and I actually used the Hey Handsome collection. So if you see the O and the M in Handsome, I used those for this title. So you can actually, in Cricut Design Space, you can cut out the rest of it and you can just use those different letters. So that's what I did, and I cut it out in candy apple. To embellish my page, I'm going to use the die cuts from the Cardstock Carnival special that's going on right now. There are 12 different sheets of these die cuts with so many fun different shapes, and I'm going to use the colors that match. So tangerine, flamingo, the candy apple, and the mint, and I'm just pull off the flowers and the leaves and the fun little elements that will go with my project. What's really great about these die cuts are they are thin like cardstock, but one side has a UV coating and the other side is the true color of cardstock. So you have two different options with these, and again all kinds of different shapes and sizes, and I just loved going through and using them. They're so bright and cheery and fun, and I just thought they looked really great to go on this page. I'm just going to work on some clusters. I'm not very good at it, but I am trying, and I'm doing the rules of threes and all the things we're supposed to do, and I'm just going to lay these out. They do have just a little, that thin slit that I have to pull out just using some scissors or a piercing tool, but they're so thin and easy to use that you can just use your adhesive, the Tombow or tape runner, and I'm just trying to decide where to put them. And I just love these colors. Look how pretty they are together, and I just love how this page is turning out. So I think I have them where I want them. I'm going to add one more little element at the top. I just felt the area at the top of the page just needed a little something, so I'm going to use a mint butterfly up there. So the center of my flowers need a little something, so I grabbed some dots that I have sitting on my desk. These are from different collections. It looks like Freshly Baked and I believe Crisp Air, but I just grabbed the yellows from the two different collections and put them in the center of the flowers, and I thought it made them pop a lot more. So there's my little container just full of dot goodness, and all the different random colors that I could choose from. So I was looking at this page and I thought it could be done, but why not add a little bit more to it? So I grabbed my mint shimmer brush and just used a scratch piece of paper to cover up those main elements, and I'm just adding some splatters of mint shimmer. And then the mom, it just needed to pop a little bit more. So I'm taking my white gel pen and just outlining it, kind of a doodle line, so it's not perfect, and then just adding like little, I don't even know what they're called, like just little hash marks every so often. And it actually turned out really cute, and I'm glad it turned out because at this point I didn't want to have to fix anything on this page. And the last little touch I need is the date. So I just write the date next to mom in my black journaling pen, and this page is done. So I hope this video inspired you to create custom backgrounds for your scrapbook pages using stencils, and make sure and check out the other Makers with Heart videos. There will be one per day, and I'll put a playlist at the end of this video. If you enjoyed watching, give me a thumbs up, maybe leave me a nice comment, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.